So today we're going to be focusing on twisting and turning, and we'll be doing a little bit of everything, but there's going to be a lot of twisting and a lot of turning. So I'd like for us to start in a more upright position. Firm connection with the ground, taking some time maybe to spread the toes, balance out the weight from the back to the front to the sides. Tucking the tailbone a bit, elongating the spine, reaching the crown of the head up. Giving yourself the space and permission to take these first few moments to check in, to connect with the body, the breath. We can start by breathing in, reaching the arms up over the head. And as you breathe out, you will twist to one side, bringing the arms down. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, twisting to the side. And repeating your own pace, your own depth of the twist, the turn. Maybe looking at the back of the room or the back of the space you're in, stretching the eyes as well as you do so. And then we'll come back to center. We will reach the arms up again, this time to the sides. And we will twist with the arms up. Exhaling as you twist, more space is created in the lungs. That allows us to twist more deeply. And we'll come back to center. We will reach both arms up now. And as we exhale and twist, we will reach one arm back, one arm forward. And then we can bring the arm to clasp the arm in front. And we'll switch. Rotating the arm back, clasping it with the arm in front, and switching the other arm now. Rotates over the head, goes to the back. We clasp forward. Breathing in as we go to the back, exhaling as we come forward. One more on each side. Arms can come down. We'll inhale now, reaching up. And as we exhale, we will bend forward. And then we'll move over to one of the sides, grabbing the thigh, the calf, the foot, as we turn and twist here. Softening the neck, the head. Coming back to center, maybe rocking a bit side to side. And grabbing hold of the other side, twisting in the other direction. Breathing into that side body. Coming back to center. Bending one leg as we straighten the other. And repeating that on each side. Twisting a bit in the hips and in the pelvis. The arms can be on the legs, on the ground. And if you'd like, as you sort of walk the legs in this way, you can begin to twist as well. You can bring the arm up to the side or up to the sky. Just a few more on each side. And then we'll come back down. And slowly, the hands supporting you as you walk the hands up the body, breathing in as you come up. Creating more space in between the legs. And we'll do a more dynamic stretch, stretching out the spine a bit more. We will lift up one of the feet. So for example, I'm lifting the left foot up, and that way I can twist more easily to that side. And then I'll put that foot down as I lift the right toes up, twisting in the other way. And then I start Bringing the arms into the mix. The arms are quite loose and heavy. And the more we twist with effort, the more the arms will swing around. Beginning to slow that down. Heel, toe, the feet together. Breathing in, we reach up. Breathing out, we come down onto the ground in a tabletop position. We will take one of the arms. We will reach through, and as best we can, keeping the engagement in the glutes, in the core as we reach through. And then we will reach up. You can breathe out as you reach through. You can breathe in as you reach up. 3 more here. And last one. Arm goes down. We sit back on the feet, child's position. And we take that arm that we just moved and we bring it underneath, bringing the shoulder to the ground. Forehead can be on the ground as well, or you can rotate the head so the cheek is on the ground. Moving out of this position, back to tabletop. Repeating on the other side. As we breathe in, we reach the arm up. And as we breathe out, we scoop underneath, reaching through. 6 more of these. Keeping those fingers on the ground, distributing the weight equally. Last one. Coming into child's position. That arm scoops underneath the other arm, resting the head or the cheek on the ground. Stretching a bit that shoulder now. Moving back to plank or tabletop. We will go into plank or modified plank. So if you're in modified plank, the arms are more forward, the shoulders above the wrists, engaging the core, squeezing the glutes firmly here. Otherwise, in full plank, we will now move into either a modified side plank with the arm up. One of the knees can be bent, the other leg is straight out, or in full side plank, reaching the arm up over the head. Stretching here, reaching the arm to the front, a nice straight line from the heel, the toe, the side of the foot to the fingertips. And then we'll come back down. Everyone can put their knees down, elbows down, glide through to a sphinx or a baby cobra or an upward dog. Gentle here as we twist to one side, looking back, twisting, looking to the other side. And then coming back to modified plank or plank. Focusing more on stilling the mind and coming back to a nice flow of the breath coming in and out. If it's getting more intense, moving into side plank on the other side or modified side plank. Pushing the hips forward, engaging the glutes. Seeing if you can press more firmly with the thumb and the pointing finger. Maybe lifting the hips higher up. Reaching the hand that's up forward, the front, a straight line in the side body. And coming back to plank or modified plank. Walking the hands back, coming into a forward fold. Heel toeing the feet closer together. The big toes can touch. You will squeeze the knees together, coming into a chair position. We don't want to arch too much the back, tucking that tailbone in, engaging the glutes. And then the arms can come up over the head. You can go lower or higher. Bringing the hands to the chest and twisting to one side. If you'd like, you can loop or scoot to the elbow to one of the sides. If it's more comfortable, you can open up the arms, seeing if the knees can be parallel to each other. Coming back to center, maybe going a bit lower or higher, breathing and twisting to the other side. Breathing in to lengthen the spine, breathing out to twist more. Back to center, arms over the head. Exhale, straightening out the legs. Hands coming down to the ground. Walking the hands forward. Coming into plank or modified plank. We'll come into a lunge now, either through downward dog, bringing the leg up, scooting it through, or just placing that foot in between the hands. Coming into a low lunge. Back knee can be on the mat. If you want more intensity, you can lift that knee off the ground. Reach the arms up over the head. Bringing them down in front. Twisting to the side. Opening up the arms. So that back knee can be up or it can be down. Breathing in to lengthen. Breathing out to twist. Placing the back arm on the leg or on the hip. Reaching the other arm towards the sky. Reverse twist. And then windshield wiping or rolling the arms forward, back to the ground. Straightening that front leg. Bringing the opposite arm more to the side by grabbing the foot or the leg. Forward, single leg, modified forward fold with a little twist. Coming back to low lunge. Let's do the other side. Into modified plank, regular plank, and transitioning to that lunge in your own way. Opposite foot in front, back knee can be down on the ground, or the knee can be up. Engaging the glutes, tucking the tailbone, protecting the lower back. Arms over the head. Breathing in. Hands down in front. Twisting to the side. Reaching out the arms. Finding a nice middle ground. One arm is reaching forward. The other arm reaching back. Back arm, hand can come on the leg or on the hips, reaching the front arm to the back. And bringing the arms forward, straightening that front leg, grabbing hold of the foot or the leg as we bend forward, twisting a bit as we do so. Hands coming to the front, plank or modified plank. Moving into downward dog. Staying here for a few breaths. Or reaching one of the arms, one-legged downward dog. Grabbing the back leg, twisting here. Just 2 breaths. On each side. Switching one-legged downward dog, twisting, crossing that other arm. Back to downward dog. Everyone knees down, elbows down, gliding through into Sphinx pose. Hands firmly flat on the ground. If you'd like, pressing one of the arms more forward, and then straightening that one arm. The other arm is bent. Coming back down, realigning the arms, and repeating on the other side. A Sphinx Seal hybrid. Back to Sphinx. Scooting back, you will end in child's position. If you prefer, you can move into Shavasana on your backs, or crocodile on your bellies. If there's any other movement you'd like to do, you can. Finding a more still posture for these last 30 seconds or so. And we'll end our twist and turn flow movement for today. Thank you. All the best.